Imagine you're really thirsty, but every easy way to get water is blocked. What do you do next? Give up or get clever? In this story, a simple crow will show how smart ideas and not quitting can change everything. Now picture this more clearly. You're hot, tired, and very thirsty, and the only water you see is just out of reach. In that moment, what would you actually do? Quit or start thinking harder? The crow tried pushing. Nothing. It stretched and strained. Still no water. It was tired, frustrated, and still thirsty. But here's the important part, it still didn't give up. Instead of getting stronger muscles, the crow strengthened its mind. It paused, noticed small clues, and imagined a new way to solve the problem. That's what real, everyday creativity looks like. Think about this. The crow didn't need magic or special tools, just small pebbles dropped in one by one. What is your own one pebble at a time approach for tough problems? The crow teaches us something powerful. Hard work alone wasn't enough, and ideas alone weren't enough either. By mixing steady effort with smart thinking, it finally reached success. Why do you think the pebbles worked better than the crow's strength? What might have happened if it stopped after failing just once? Pause, think it through, and explain your idea. Now bring it to your own life. Remember a time something felt too hard, maybe a puzzle you couldn't solve or a game you kept losing. What did you do next? Stop or try a new idea? Imagine the pebbles suddenly disappeared. Could the crow use a stick, a straw, a rope, or even ask another animal for help? Create your own clever ending to this story. This time, imagine you are the crow. You have to move an object without touching it. Look at your tools, think smart, test wild ideas, and keep going until you find something that works. During this challenge, we want children to think like little scientists. First, they talk together and share lots of ideas. Then they choose just one idea to test. They watch closely to see what happens. If it doesn't work, that's okay. They change the plan, try again, and keep learning. Think back to your challenge. Which idea failed first, and which one finally worked? That last, clever idea was your pebble. How did it feel when you finally solved it? The crow reminds us that wisdom isn't magic, it's a mix of observing, thinking, and trying again. When we stay curious and persistent, we can change the ending of our problems, just like the crow did. So, whenever something feels too hard, remember the crow. Pause, look around, and use your brain to spot new ideas. Try, test, change, and try again. Don't give up easily. Your effort and creativity can solve problems.